What it's like working at Sephora. Hi, welcome to Sephora. How can I help you?
Hello, I have an appointment for a makeover at 1:30.
Oh, okay, perfect. What's the name?
It's under Karen.
Okay, awesome. Yep, I see you down here for 1:30. Your makeup artist, Zach, is just finishing up with another client, but I can go ahead and get you seated.
Oh, what did you say my artist's name was?
Oh, yeah, his name is Zach.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Can I have somebody else do my makeup, please?
Unfortunately, all of our other makeup artists are booked up for the day. Is there an issue with you seeing Zach?
Obviously, he's a man.
I'm not sure I'm seeing the issue here.
Men are not supposed to wear or do makeup on anyone. It's wrong.
Oh.
I just need different arrangements with an artist that is female, please.
Okay, like I said, ma'am, all of our artists are booked up for today. I know that you have your beliefs, but I can assure you that Zach is a very skilled makeup artist, and he could achieve any look that any of our female employees could do.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that. Like I said, I don't believe a male should be doing this. Do you really think that he could do makeup as good as you?
Actually, I believe he can do better makeup than I can.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Can't you just do my makeup?
No, ma'am, I am on the sales floor today. I can't do anybody's makeup, but since you are refusing to work with our only artist available, I am going to have to cancel your appointment.
What? No, you can't. I have a party in 3 hours. I need my makeup done today.
Respectfully, ma'am, we're an inclusive store here. We allow anyone of any gender identity to feel free to shop or work here. Seeing that we differ in our values, I don't think it would be a good idea for you to receive services from us.
I need to speak to your manager.
Okay, ma'am, but my manager is a male, so I'll just go grab him for you. Okay, ma'am, but my manager is a male, so I'll just go grab him for you. Hi, ma'am, our manager is actually in a meeting right now, but I am the assistant manager. How can I help you?
Yes, I made an appointment to get my makeup done today, but my makeup artist is male.
Okay, did you specify that you wanted a female artist?
Well, no.
Got ya. Can I ask why you feel uncomfortable with Zach doing your makeup?
Makeup is for women. Men are not capable of doing makeup as well as a woman can.
Would you like to see some pictures of the makeup that Zach has done? Maybe that'll change your mind.
Well, I don't see how that would help, but I mean, sure.
Here you go.
There's no way he did all this.
He really did. How about this? If you get your makeup done by Zach today and you don't like it for some reason, I'll give you your makeover completely free today, no charge.
Really?
Really, 100%.
Well, seems as I don't have any other options, fine.
Okay, follow me this way. Hey, just checking in. How was the makeover?
Wow, I'm not gonna lie, this really does look amazing.
I'm so glad that you gave Zach a chance.
I was so wrong about all of this. I'm so sorry. I see how talented he is.
It's okay, ma'am. I'm glad that we were able to give you a new perspective.
Yes, and if it's all right with you, I'd like to go up and pay.
Absolutely. But it's like working at Sephora. Hi, ma'am. Welcome in. Is there anything I can help you with?
Hi. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. I'm just looking for an eyeliner. The one that I'm using right now is just bleeding really horribly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can actually show you one right over here if you'll follow me.
Yeah, actually, do you mind if I have another associate help me?
Oh, okay. Is something wrong?
You just look so heavy.
Excuse me?
Your makeup, I mean, I'm the kind of girl who likes a really natural glam, and what you've got going on is just, it's way too intense for me. I think I'd do better with someone that suits more my style of makeup.
Okay, ma'am. I understand that you may not want to do something as intense as the makeup that I'm wearing now, but I assure you it doesn't limit my ability to be able to help you find a product that can do what you're looking for.
Yeah, are you sure? I don't think so. I mean, how long does that take you anyway?
Today's look maybe took me an hour and a half.
I don't know how you have all the time to do that, hon. I could never waste that long on makeup. I mean, I take 10 minutes maximum in the bathroom, you know. You and I just wouldn't mesh, and you know what? I'm not seeing any employees here that would really mesh with my style either.
Got ya. Well, again, I'd be happy to help you find a product if you really need it, but if you'd rather just look around and not have an associate help you, you can do that as well. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, I think I got it. Thanks. Oh. Can you come over here for a second? Yeah.
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, I really don't need help, but I just want to let you know that this is a terrible eyeliner. I mean, it is just a weird color. It's going on really blotchy. Like, this is horrible.
Right, that's because that would be a lip liner, not an eyeliner. Right, that's because that would be a lip liner, not an eyeliner.
Yeah, I knew that. Are you calling me stupid?
No, ma'am, I'm just stating that's not that product's specific purpose, so that's probably why you experience a lot of smudging and bleeding from that product. It's because it's actually meant for your lips and not your eyes.
I mean, it's very obvious to me that you don't know anything about makeup if you don't know that you can use different products for different things. Can you just please point me in the direction of L'Oreal? I could not find it anywhere.
L'Oreal isn't actually a brand sold here in Sephora. You can find that in like Ulta or Target though.
Okay, you need to stop playing games with me. I need something. L'Oreal, Maybelline, where are these brands?
We've actually never carried L'Oreal or any of those other brands.
Okay, obviously you guys know nothing about makeup and nothing about carrying good brands, so I'm gonna go to the other makeup store. I'm leaving. This place is not a good fit for me to shop.
Yeah, I think that'd be advisable. What it's like working at Sephora. Hi, welcome to Sephora. Is there anything I can help you find?
No, thank you.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Let me know if you need help with anything.
Okay.
That's a great foundation that you're looking at. It's really pretty on the skin. Do you want me to help you find your color?
Okay, if you don't mind.
Perfect. Okay, looks like you have like a red undertone. Let me grab a few and swatch them on you. Oh my gosh, this one blended into your skin perfectly. It's so pretty on you.
Oh wow, it looks so great. Thank you so much. I was so nervous to ask for help.
Yeah, of course. Why were you nervous? You shouldn't be.
I'm sorry, I'm just not really good at this whole makeup thing, and you guys always have all this beautiful makeup on, and you look so intimidating, and I'm afraid you'll see me with no makeup on and think that she's not worth helping.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I promise we're here to help you whether you're wearing makeup or not. It's actually better that you come in without makeup. That way you can test the products.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't even think of that. Well, I'm so sorry. I also had a bad experience last time I was here with one of your employees.
Well, you can always come to me. And do you know the employee that you had that bad experience with?
Thank you so much. And yeah, actually, she's right over there.
Yeah, that's our manager.
Oh my god, that's your manager? She's so mean.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that you did have a bad experience with her. She does tend to be a little over the top sometimes, but I promise that when you come back, please just ask for me and I'd be glad to help you out.
Thank you so much, and I would submit a complaint, but I'm guessing there's nobody here of higher authority today, huh?
No, but I think I can give you our corporate number.
No, that will work much better. Thank you, and I'll be seeing you again.
Have a great day. Bye.
Hey, Allie, was that one girl that came in the other day?
Yeah, she's super sweet. Oh, really? Well, I found her really difficult to work with. Of course you did. Another what it's like working at Sephora.
Hi, excuse me?
Hi, yes, can I help you find anything?
Yes, I need a new blush. Can you please help me find one?
Oh yeah, no problem. Just follow me this way. These are some of my favorite blushes right now. They're so creamy and so pigmented.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes?
Do you know where I could get color matched?
Oh, she's working with me helping to find a blush. Oh yeah, but it's no problem. I can call one of my other employees to come help you. Give me 1 second. Hey, Lo, would you mind coming to the front to help a customer? Thank you so much. She's on her way. She'll meet you at that table over there. Perfect, thank you. What was that thing you just did? Oh, we just use these to communicate with each other throughout the store. I called one of my coworkers to help that other woman out.
Okay, yeah. Could you take that off?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I don't appreciate you being on the phone while you're trying to help a customer. It's really rude.
Ma'am, it's not a phone. It's more of like a walkie-talkie system. It just helps us employees communicate with each other because our store is so big and we're all handling so many people at once.
Yeah, no, that just sounds like a bunch of excuses. If you don't take that out, I'm gonna need to speak to your manager. I know you're talking behind people's backs.
Can I get a manager to the front? Can I get a manager to the front, please? Hi, I'm the manager. What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, hi. I don't appreciate the little devices that you and your employees are using. I believe it's very distracting and extremely unprofessional. I asked your employee to remove it so she could help me, but she refuses to do so.
Got ya. Well, our comm system is a vital part of how we run our store here. It is how we get to our customers quicker and be able to have enough people to help around the store. I do promise, though, we do only use them in a professional manner and they aren't distracting to our employees, so she'll be able to help you even with the comm system in her ear.
This is absolutely ridiculous. She just needs to remove it while she helps me.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm not gonna have her do that. Like I said, it's a vital part of how our store runs. We need her to have that in.
Oh, this is just absolutely foul. Oh, you just lost a customer, and I'm gonna be contacting corporate about this.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you, ma'am. I really am.
Oh, I'm not done. I'm gonna make a scene. I'm really sick and tired of people like you guys.
Can I get security to the front, please? Hi, are you all set to check out?
Yep, it's just gonna be this.
Perfect. Oh, actually, I can see that this is one of our tester products. Let me go find you an unopened one in the back.
Okay then.
Oh darn, it looks like we're out. Hi, so I'm so sorry. I went ahead and took a look for you, but it looks like we're actually out of that product. But if you want, I can definitely check and see if we have it available online or at other stores.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'll just take that one.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but this is actually a tester product. I'm not actually able to sell it to you.
Why wouldn't you be able to sell it to me? It's right there in your hand.
So our tester products are actually not for sale because they're used by people that come into the store that want to try out the product. So it would be a contamination issue, as well as we don't want to sell you a product that's already been used.
Yeah, I don't care about all of that. Just pack it up for me. I'm not driving to another store or ordering it online when you have it right here.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm so sorry, but I'm not allowed to do that.
Are you refusing me service?
No, ma'am, not at all. I'm just really not allowed to sell you a tester product, and it wouldn't be safe.
You realize I can sue you for refusing me service when I've done nothing wrong.
Ma'am, you really want to sue me over a half-used $20 lipstick? Ma'am, you really want to sue me over a half-used $20 lipstick?
You know what? My husband's brother is a lawyer, so why don't I just get him on the phone for you?
Oh, that really won't be necessary.
Oh no, we're gonna do this. Yep, we're calling him.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, bye. Well, you're lucky he's not coming down here to talk to you.
You didn't get the answer you wanted, did you?
Story time about the time when I worked at Sephora and a mom used super glue on her 12-year-old's eyelashes for a school dance. I really wish I was making this up, but this is actually one of the 2 incidences that I had somebody use something other than lash glue on their eyes. So this mom brings her daughter in, and her daughter is going to a middle school dance, like her first dance ever. And from the start, the mom did not want to spend any money in the store. She was actually just looking for one of our employees to show her how to put eyelashes on for her daughter. Now at Sephora, we do offer like demo services to show you how to do certain things with your makeup for free. However, if you do want to see how to put on lashes, you have to purchase the lashes because we can't just put them on you and then put them back in the box. This mom was already pretty upset that she had to purchase the lashes for her daughter, insisting that she already had everything she needed at home and she just needed a demo. But she did end up purchasing some lashes, and one of our nice employees was kind enough to sit her down and show her how to apply them on her daughter. So as one of our employees is doing the demo on the daughter, she explains to the mom multiple times that there's certain tools that she'll probably need to put the lashes on, like tweezers and eyelash glue. But no, the mom still insisted that she had everything she needed and that she just needed to be shown how to put the eyelashes on her daughter's eyes. So that's what we did. We put the eyelashes on her, showed the proper procedures, and then they left. So the weekend goes by, and then it's Sunday, and the mom comes back into the store looking disheveled, to say the least. She was super angry. She was demanding a manager immediately. She was yelling inside the store, just waving her arms around, just absolutely livid. Our manager comes over to talk to her to ask her what happened, and she tells us this. On Friday night, she did her daughter's makeup, and she used super glue to glue on the lashes that she bought from Sephora. So of course immediately when the mom applies the lashes, the daughter complains that it stings and it burns and her eyes start to water, but the mom said that the lashes looked quote unquote fine, so she sent her daughter to the dance anyway. So this poor child had to go to her first ever middle school dance with her eyes burning from this super glue, and understandably she came home early crying to her mom. The mom tried to remove the lashes and they were stuck, as well as her eyes were really red and her skin was super irritated from the super glue. The mom did show us pictures. It was not pretty. They ended up having to go to the emergency room, and the daughter had to get all of her eyelashes cut off and her eyes had to be flushed. But instead of taking responsibility for her own mistakes, the mom decided that it was our fault that she super glued her daughter's eyes. We honestly felt really bad, even though she was yelling at us. I mean, that's a super traumatizing thing to go through, and I don't think the mom purposely meant to hurt her daughter.
My manager offered her a refund. She said no, which we almost never offer refunds without the actual product being there, let alone on lashes. I truly feel like this whole situation could have been avoided if the mom had asked a little more questions or even done her research. I mean, this shouldn't happen, ever. Moral of the story, don't use anything on your face that isn't intended for your face. That includes things like glitters, ink, anything that doesn't say it's for your face. Do not put it on your face. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to double tap if you like this story time and make sure to follow me for more.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
My name is Allison. These are my pros and cons to working at Sephora from an ex-Sephora employee. That's me. Just in case you were wondering, yes, I did in fact work at Sephora. Here's my proof. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I look like shit. Sorry. Okay, moving on. Alright, so let's start with the pros. First pro is gratis. You get a lot of free makeup when you work at Sephora. This is very common. Brands send it to Sephora to give to their employees so they can try it out and then sell it to people. You get this every month. It's a really nice perk. If you love makeup, you'll love the fact that you get free makeup every month. And high-end makeup at that. Number 2 is the education. You receive a lot of education at Sephora. I learned so much I learned so much at Sephora, actually. I feel like I gained a lot of information about brands, ingredients, products. They really kept you up to date on the latest trends, so you always knew it was in style. It was really informative and fun. And you got paid for it. Okay, so the third thing is discounts and prizes. I would blow my entire check because I had a 25% discount at Sephora. All my money would go back to them. You do get a discount. I'm not sure if it's still 25%. That's what I received. Also, they had a lot of like giveaways to their employees for hitting certain goals and things like that. I won a lot of perfumes, eyeshadow palettes, and I do know one Sephora gave away a Dyson Airwrap one time. That was around Christmas to one of their employees. Couldn't have been my Sephora, but that's pretty cool. Okay, now going to the cons. It's horrible pay. Absolutely horrible. I was paid under this, but base pay on Indeed says $15.46 an hour.
You what?
My store was not commission based. Some stores are. Still, it's not that great. It's just not something you can make a career out of, in my opinion. Okay, so number 2 is not being able to move up in the ranks for Sephora. For me, the highest that you could really get to would be like a managerial position. Otherwise, you're kind of stuck. Corporate doesn't really hire that often from their beauty advisor groups from what I've experienced. Again, going off my experience, don't plan on really going anywhere really fast unless you have a ton of experience and a degree. And then number 3, this may or may not be a con for you, but it was for me after a while, is having to put makeup on every single day in this vast, glamorous amount. These were the requirements for my store was like foundation, bronzer, blush, highlight, eyeshadow with a minimum of 3 shades, mascara, brows, and lips. Other stores may have different requirements. This one was mine. It gets really tiring. You have to spend an extra hour and a half each day getting ready. So if you're prepared for that, good for you. It did get really exhausting after a while. You're not allowed to recommend any products that are not in Sephora. You're wearing a shade of red on your lips and it is a MAC lipstick and somebody says, oh my gosh, what lipstick are you wearing that comes into the store? You have to lie. If you don't like to lie, then don't wear any makeup that isn't from Sephora because you're not allowed to tell anybody that it's from anywhere else. So in conclusion, I do think this is a great place for makeup enthusiasts who are starting out and want to learn more about the industry and more about brands. You do get a lot of education and a lot of free makeup. I do not believe that it makes enough money to have like a fulfilling career out of it. If you have worked at Sephora or a different makeup store or you currently work at one, make sure to leave tips and comments down below for anybody who might be interested in doing this for a job. Thank you. Make sure to like and follow for more. Bye-bye. Story time about my crazy and chaotic first kiss. When I tell you that this was straight out of a Wattpad fanfiction, I'm not lying, okay? This was my main character moment. Okay, so I was 15 years old, and honestly, I think that's the perfect time for a first kiss. Not too young, not too old, perfect age. A really good friend of mine moved to El Paso, Texas, and a few months after she moved there, I decided to go visit her via airplane. I had only flown alone one other time, so this was really exciting. I was kind of like adventuring out on my own for the second time ever. 2 days after New Year's, I got on a flight around 10 p.m. to go visit my friend. Back at this time, I was super afraid of flying. I used to watch videos on YouTube about airplanes gone wrong and all the things that happened to airplanes that used to crash. I scared myself absolutely shitless and I was absolutely terrified of flying for like 5 years of my life. I still get on the plane. I'm flying Southwest. I beeline it to the back. I'm like, I'm gonna go sit in the back of the plane. That's the safest place to be. My ass gets all the way back there and I sit in a window seat. I actually really liked the window seat when I was afraid of flying because it reminded me that we were not plummeting. Texting my mom, letting her know I got on the plane and everything, and I was watching everybody that was boarding. And I noticed this tall guy who was seemingly around my age, a teenager, walking towards the back of the plane. Since I was one of the first people that headed to the back, I was like, there's no way he's gonna sit next to me. There's like 4 rows behind me. They're all clear. He's gonna go get a window seat or an aisle seat. But instead, he comes to my aisle and asks me if the middle seat is taken. And I say no. I swear to God, as this guy is setting down his bags and getting settled into his seat, I text my mom. I'm like, oh my God, a cute boy just sat on the plane next to me. So the flight boards and we're backing out from the gate and I'm looking out the window. The flight attendants are doing their little thing. This guy turns towards me and just starts making conversation. Asks me if I'm from Phoenix or from El Paso, and I tell him that I'm from Phoenix, and he tells me that he is from El Paso. He said that he was visiting a friend that had moved to Phoenix not too long ago, and I told him that I was doing the same thing, except my friend had moved to El Paso. He said he'd stayed there over New Year's Eve and he was showing me pictures on his phone, and before I knew it, we had taken off on the plane. His birthday was the next day and he was turning 18 and he was telling me his plans. And honestly, he was really good at conversation. He was keeping me super distracted and he was cute. So I was paying attention to him. This flight also is only an hour from Phoenix to El Paso. They don't even serve drinks on this flight. It's like you sit down, you go for an hour and you're done. The lady sitting next to him was this old lady and she was sleeping the entire flight. So it was literally like just me and him. So it's halfway through the flight. The lights are off, our conversation was going good, and it gets silent for a moment. And I'm just kind of looking out the window, trying not to be awkward. I mean, I was awkward. I was 15 years old. Like, of course I was awkward. He turns to me, and he goes, "Can I ask you something?" I said, "Absolutely, go ahead." And he looks at me, and he goes, "You are just so pretty. Can I kiss you?" You guys, I was editing this story time, and it's already so long. Please go to part 2. It's already posted. I promise. Okay, I love you. Bye. Hey guys, I'm in my bathroom today because I wanted to talk to you guys about one of my favorite new skincare products from Ready. Ready is a Canadian-based skincare brand, and I've been using their redness control moisturizer for a little while now, and I absolutely love it. This product is designed for people with rosacea-prone skin. If you don't know, I do have rosacea, and it does cause a lot of flare-ups, and you guys asked me what I've been using to combat those flare-ups, and this has been helping so much. You could feel how this feels on the skin. It feels so nice. The real star of this product is the Canadian willow herb, and it reduces your redness within 30 minutes of use. The redness control moisturizer also has tamanu oil and Defensal Plus, which is great for sensitive skin. The redness goes down immensely. My skin feels so much better after using. What's amazing is this product is fragrance free. It's also free from parabens, sulfates, and ethyl alcohols, which makes it great for people like myself with sensitive skin. And to top it all off, it is cruelty free as well. You guys should definitely go check them out. They're an amazing brand to support. You can get this product on their website at readyskincare.com. Also tag them in the comments if you want to go check them out and give them a follow. Love you guys. Bye.
You're charged with high treason, Tank. Are you guilty or not guilty? Guilty? But don't you know you might have killed her? Tinkerbell?
I've gotten so many comments on how I do my complexion makeup, so here is a tutorial for you guys. Starting off with the Glow Recipe Dewdrops, I'm going to moisturize that into my skin first, and then quickly after, I'm going to add my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer and make sure that I kind of fuse both of those together. This creates a perfect pre-base for my foundation. I'm going to go in with my House Labs foundation today, starting with the Kitten Paw brush. I'm going to put that all over, and then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and blend it out afterwards just to get that airbrushed finish. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Halo Glow wand, and I'm going to use that as my bronzer. I'm going to place that all over, and then I'm going to use a brush to stipple that product in first before going over it with a Beauty Blender afterwards. Again, this is just for that more airbrushed effect. And once I get that blended, I'm going to go in with my Kosas concealer in the spots that I feel that I need it. I'm going to blend that out just with my Beauty Blender. Once that's blended out, of course, I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty blush in shade Hope, and I'll blend that out with my Beauty Blender as well. I'm going to dip my sponge into some translucent powder, and I'm going to pat that all over the spots that I applied my concealer. And then I'm going to go in with my other powders. I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Shady Biz bronzer, and I'm going to put that all over the areas that I put the Halo Glow. And then I'm going to use my NARS blush on top of the Rare Beauty blush as well. This just ensures that those products are going to stay in place. Then I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow again for my nose contour. Use a stipple brush to blend that out. Then I'm going to drench myself in the MAC Fix It Plus setting spray. I absolutely love this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and it gave you a little insight, and have an amazing summer.
দোতলায়?
হ্যাঁ।
নিচতলায়? আমি গতকাল রাতে মনে প্রাণে চাইছিলাম যাতে আর্জেন্টিনা জিতুক।
আপনি না?
তোমার জন্য।
তোমাকে কিন্তু আমার অনেক ভাল লাগে। কিন্তু তোমার ভাইটা না কেমন কেমন বোকা বোকা।
অয়ন কেন আসছিস?
এমনি আসছি।
জানি তুই এখানে কেন আসছিস।
আপনাকে ঈদের শুভেচ্ছা।
হৃদয় নায়ের বৈঠা ধরে ভালোবাসা বাইছে।
এই ঈদে আমি তোমাকে কিছু একটা দিতে চাই।
এক জোড়া ঝুমকা।
হঠাৎ ঝুমকা কেন?
আপনি নিজ হাতে আমাকে পরিয়ে দিবেন।
মেঘে মেঘে উড়ে যাওয়া স্বপ্নগুলো ছোঁবার আশায় অচেনা মায়ারি পিছুটান। শুধু তোমারই আশায় আমি ভেসে যাব দূর অজানায়।
আমি মুরগির মাংস খাবো।
ছেলেটার এই মুরগির আবদার নতুন কিছু না, তাই বাসায় রাখি রাঁধুনি রেডিমিক্স মুরগির মাংসের মশলা। ব্যাস হয়ে যাবে ঝটপট দারুণ রান্না। রাঁধুনি মেজবানি মাংসের মশলা থাকলে
আসল মেজবানি রান্না কোনো ব্যাপারই না।
রাঁধুনি কালাভুনা মশলা থাকলে আসল কালাভুনা রান্না কোনো ব্যাপারই না।
পাই কি হইছে?
শুধু বেলা তুন বেড়ালাই।
তুই কি সোহেও কম দেওস নাকি?
এই ভাই এই এদিকে আসেন। এটা আপনি কি দিলেন? সিরা 2 টাকা নোট দিছেন? 2 টাকার যুগে কিছু পাওয়া যায়? বিড়ির সারা হেডও তো পাওয়া যায় না। ওরে যেই টাকার মধ্যে ভিক্ষা করতে পারে সেই টাকা সবচেয়ে বেশি টাকা দেয়। আর এখন এই কইতে সুস্তে টাকা নাই। চেক করুম পাইছি।
আমি তো মানুষ পালা না, ভিতরে কিছুই আসল না, শুধু ফেক 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 চেহারা দেখাই যায়। কয় রাতের নাম
একটা টাকা দিয়ে যান, আমি গরিব ইনসান। আমার বউ মইরা আমার এতিম কইরা
বানাই যায়। আমি তো মানুষ পালা না, ভিতরে কিছুই আসল না,
ভাই নাই কত টাকা দেন না ভাই, বাচ্চারা না খায় রইছে।
চেহারা দেখাই যায়।
আমার পোলা না গায়ে রইছে আল্লাহ।
আমি টাকার পাহাড় বানাই
তোর আগে গিফট আনছি।
মোবাইল
আমার তো কি ভালো লাগে তোর লগে আমার মনের এত মিল, পাগল হয়ে যায় আমি।
তুই টাকা দিয়ে যান, আমি ফকির ইনসান।
চুরি করস নাই তো? চিন্তাই ডাকাতি, হ্যাঁ?
তোরে পাইরা ফাড়ালাম আরামি করে আরামি।
এই গালি গালাজ করেন কেন? একদম চোখ দিয়ে তেলে ফেলাম।
নাকি রাতে সোয়াল পাইবেন
রাইতে কিন্তু আইসো।
আপনার ভূতে তো খুব একটা ভালো অভিনয় করে না, তাই না?
হ্যাঁ খুবই দুর্বল।
তুই লুঙ্গি ছাড়া
আমি মুরগির মাংস খাবো।
ছেলেটারই মুরগির আবদার নতুন কিছু না, তাই বাসায় রাখি রাঁধুনি রেডিমিক্স মুরগির মাংসের মশলা। ব্যাস হয়ে যাবে ঝটপট দারুণ রান্না। রাঁধুনি মেজবানি মাংসের মশলা থাকলে
আসল মেজবানি রান্না কোনো ব্যাপারই না।
রাঁধুনি কালাভুনা মশলা থাকলে আসল কালাভুনা রান্না কোনো ব্যাপারই না।
ভীষণ কুড়মুড়ে গোলমার্ক পপস বিস্কুট, একটু জায়গা বুঝে খান।
শুধু আমার ঘরেই না, আমার পরামর্শ এখন গ্রামের অনেকের ঘরে এবং খাবারের চালে শ্যামলী সিমেন্ট শিট। শ্যামলী সিমেন্ট শিট আজীবন সুপারহিট।
Are you crazy? Do you wanna die?
আমি তো তোমাকেই খুঁজছি জানেমান, আমাদেরকে রাস্তায় ফেলে দিয়ে আসছো। একবারও চিন্তা হয়নি যে এই দুটো মানুষের কি হবে? ইউ হার্টলেস।
রাত হোক তারপর দেখবি খেলা কাকে বলে, কত প্রকার কি।
ওয়াও, খেলা হবে।
সমস্যাটা কি আপনার?
I have lost my way.
মি টু। লাঠি দিয়ে বাড়ি বানানোর মানে কি?
তোর ভাবগতি তো আমার কিছু ঠিক মনে হচ্ছে না রে।
I think I'm in love with her.
তাহলে দেরি কেন, যা বলে দে।
আমার ফুল খুব পছন্দ, প্রতিদিন ফুলদানিতে ফ্রেশ ফুল রাখি।
তার মানে কি হলো ব্যাপারটা? শি ইজ এনগেজড।
আমারই ভুল হয়েছে, আমার বোঝা উচিত ছিল, কিংবা নাহলোকে জিজ্ঞেস করা উচিত ছিল।
গোলমার্ক চকোলেট, ভেতরে বাইরে অনেক অনেক চকলেট মাখানো চকোলেট বিস্কুট তৈরি হয় গোলমার্ক রাজ্যে চকো ফেরিদের হাতে।
ভীষণ কুড়মুড়ে গোলমার্ক পপস বিস্কুট, একটু জায়গা বুঝে খান।